What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? It's your man G. Lloyd.
And it's your man's Clearly coming to y'all then and live. Men's Mental Health Thursday. That's right, Men's Mental Health Thursday. We coming to y'all live on Thursday, like we told y'all would. And yeah, we gonna kick this thing right up and let y'all know, fellas, accountability is where your heart and where your eye and where your brain need to be at. Wow, you like how I put that on the end. Yeah, put all that good stuff on the beginning. But yeah, fellas, listen. We as men have to be accountable for our actions. And this is where the misconnection is lying at between us and women. Because when we're not following through on doing the stuff that we're supposed to do as men, this is where everything goes haywire. When you put your woman in position to have to do manly duties, the roles automatically switch because in her brain, she thinking like, well, dang, if I'm doing all of this, what I got you for? And it makes all the sense in the world. And fellas, we just got to know that when y'all out here messing with these women, because this is where everything is going to have to start at, because there's no way possible that nation or culture or people will ever be able to build if the man and the woman does not get along. So this is a problem, period.
In today's society.
Yes.
Men against women. I hustle better than you. I make more than
only
you.
In the black community.
Only
in the black community.
Is a competition between the men and the women. I don't need a nigga to do nothing for me, all that.
Only in the black community. You said white women, Chinese women, Asian women, all the other cultures, they getting married. Black women are not getting married. So nah, it ain't happening in all the cultures. So yeah, we talking to one demographic of people, which is the people that look like us.
Color.
You know what I'm saying?
The black
people. We need to really hone in, and I can only talk from a man's perspective. I know we got all of these other platforms out there that talk all the time from a woman's perspective. So I got to give it to y'all from a man's perspective. And I've already told y'all one scenario as to what happened when I was on the
Battle of the Sexes.
What up, dope? What up, dope? Podcast,
yeah,
exactly.
Battle of the Sexes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
right.
yeah, Battle of the Sexes. So that was one scenario of it, but we got to get to the other side of it, which is our responsibilities. You know what I mean? And this is where a lot of guys go reary at and become misleading. And if you're going to be misleading out here with the ladies, then hey, you can't cry about everything that come along with that.
How they act and how they, and the things that they do, because one thing for sure, two things for certain. If you out of pocket, they gonna be out of pocket. That's just laws of nature. You know what I mean? So, but if you gonna be out here, the best thing that you can do is be truthful. If you gonna play the field, then you need to tell the women, I'm gonna play the field. I'm single. I can do what I want to do.
Yeah, see, and once you take that role or whatever, I believe that a lot of things would definitely go differently. Anyway, what we got to understand is, in the process of doing this, when we out here with these ladies, we can't get caught up and wrapped up in what they got going on. What I want to teach the fellas out there is, y'all got to hone in on you. You got to focus in on you. You got to make sure you got your stuff together while you out here moving and shaking and moving and doing whatever you're doing. You got to put all your stuff in perspective for you move anywhere with any chick that you're doing anything with. That's what I want y'all to understand on this men's mental health. Because if you don't do that and you let her come into your life and you get to try to move and you all over the place, everything gonna blow up right in your face. Wow. I'm just letting you know.
For sure.
So what y'all need to understand is this. From the gate of it, check yourself. Yeah, check yourself. See,
self-accountability.
The women that came with this whole transactional state of being, so everything is transactional with them. If you're not doing this or getting this or providing that, you're not doing nothing with them. So that's where everything is at now. So what you got to understand is this. Let y'all have that. That's cool. Get back on y'all in a minute. Let me go back off up in the lab. And the lab means put yourself together. You know what I mean? That means mentally, healthily, and definitely economically. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you got to build on you. It don't matter what age you at. I don't care what age you at.
Right.
And if you at 18, I encourage it even more.
Get on top of
I
it.
encourage it even more if you 18. I'm talking about hard body, tunnel vision. Yeah, all my young kings out there, tunnel vision. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Nothing but paper, 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 paper. No debt. Remember that. No debt. You can never become successful with debt. If you got car notes, house notes, daycare, women, dating, a wife, all that's debt.
You
Debt.
can become successful with debt. That I don't agree with that. Car note, house note, you can still become successful with that. You just got to make more money. That's it. That ain't gonna stop you from accomplishing your dreams because I got a house note and I got a car note. But I make money that surpass that. So that's, you know what I mean? I had a car note, house note. It didn't stop me from building the business, becoming successful in what I do.
Did it take you longer?
Did it take me longer?
Yes.
It was a process.
Yes. The process was longer, don't you think? If you didn't have all of those things, or you think the process was a little bit longer?
So, but if you still got to have somewhere to stay.
Okay.
You still got to have somewhere to, you
can't own it.
What I'm saying though, you can still own it.
Okay. So?
But everybody don't come out with you know what I mean? Like, everybody don't start out with a silver spoon and say, here, you know what I mean? I own
not
a
a
house
silver spoon.
or whatever the case may be.
That's not a silver spoon.
What I'm saying though, but listen though, you saying no debt, no this and that, but you ain't coming out, you not leaving the womb, you know what I mean, everybody not leaving the room, going to buy a house, cashing out on the car, cashing out on this, cashing out on that.
My friend over here has misinterpreted this conversation. And let me break this down to y'all fellas. Of course you're not. So the idea is to eliminate these things. I shouldn't have to break this down step by step for you to understand what I'm saying. But obviously for this guy over here, I do have to do that. But the process is to eliminate debt. Of course you're going to accumulate debt. That's life. Life is debt. As soon as you're born into debt.
You should, you know what I mean, choose your words and how you say things, you know what I mean, and explain it in the manner of, then people going to be thinking like, what are you talking about? Like, you got to have a car. You got to, you know what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to do?
But what kind of car you got to have?
But no, listen, I ain't saying you got to go get this
type
of car.
What kind of house you got to have?
What I'm saying, though, is it's just like now. It's just like now, when I done heard business, it depends on, like you can have debt and use it in a good way instead of going buying clothes, getting credit cards with a $20,000 limit and going to buy clothes and going to buy this and going to buy stuff that's not going to generate you no money. So, you know what I mean? Just like if I got a $20,000 credit card and they say, man, I come up on this house, let me cash this out on that card. Boom. Let me go ahead and fix it up. Sell that boy for 40 or whatever. Pay that card off. Got you some pros. You done worked the system. Okay, yeah. Because you know what I mean. I'm not just speaking on something that I haven't done before. Now back to you. We'll go ahead and tell the people what they need to do on this man's mental health to get themselves together in order. You feel me, B? There's all different type of roads. There's streets and roads everywhere. Everybody chooses to go down this way, down this way, down this way. You feel me? But you got a path that can lead them down this way and they'll be straight. I got a path leading down this way and they'll be straight too. You feel me? man's mental health. Thursday.
Well, as y'all can see, in layman terms, he just broke down everything I said without saying all of that. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's a process, bro. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm not finna tell you, you gotta, get your credit. You gotta get bank account. You gotta get, I'm not finna break it down like that.
Say all that.
But that's what you just did. I don't need to do that. That's why I browed it. I don't need to do that. You should understand that.
I just gave you I gave the people a brief synopsis of using that. Okay, bro.
Let me explain something to y'all about energy and where you should be at in life, period. When you striving and doing what you supposed to be doing inside of your purpose or whatever, you was going to be on the upswing like this here, fellas. You understand me? You don't have to look for no girl. You don't have to chase no girl. You don't have to holler at no girl. Because you know why? It's going to be another woman or another girl that's going to be in her purpose, that's going to be on the upswing that y'all is going to meet anyways. This is what I'm trying to explain. It's the same thing what you just said. It's a process, bro. You got to go through the same process. Everybody know that you have to use credit in order to be able to invest or be able to get ahead in order to be able to use large sums of money. But you got to start with small sums of money, which you got to actually earn to even be able to do all of that. And the thing is to eliminate debt once it's accumulated in order for you to actually become successful. Even when you create debt through a business account, the whole thing is to pay that off before the interest eats up, right? And then make your pros. Ain't that the way you do it? Ain't that how it go? All right. But, fellas, get yourself together. And that's what we talking about all the way around the board. I don't care if you go his way, that way, any kind of way. We both saying the exact same thing. You understand? And that's where you need to be at as far as focusing on your purpose, and ain't no bigger purpose than you. And you is the purpose that need to be getting yourself together. Wow. Better bet that. Man, moving on to the next topic. Wow. Is there a doctor in the house? Yikes. I can't really challenge the credentials of Cheyenne Bryant and her doctoral, but I can tell you this from the Breakfast Club interview. And everybody's seen it. It's viral. It's everywhere. And they asked her to bring her credentials in there. She don't have them. She says she makes more money not practicing up under her doctoral. That's why she don't have her paperwork on it. Now, as far as I know, as far as doctorals go, you have a 7-year window where you have to dissertate. And dissertation comes into play because they give you 7 years if you want to add something on to your doctoral degree that you already got existing. In that dissertation, can't nobody see if you know what I'm saying, if you're a doctor or not. You know what I mean? Because it's a window that they use for you to be able, like I said, add something to it. Now, here's the thing. You can clear it early, and they'll clear early. They'll clear it. If you ain't add nothing to it, they'll clear it early. But she don't have no, you know what I mean? She don't even have that.
She ain't got that.
I mean, she
ain't produced nothing.
Yeah, she ain't produced nothing, you know what I mean? I don't know. And I talked about it before, last summer I talked about it. Because I put her in the same category with that other girl, Candace Owens. Because I couldn't understand, like, yo, who say you a doctor? What?
Right.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Yo, I know about Dr. J. You know Dr. J? I know Doc Rivers. I know Dr. Phil. It's an Oprah plant. He ain't a doctor either. Yikes, Oprah. Hey, man, where we going at with these doctors? Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar is a doctor. Dr. Umar has produced doctoral degrees. He official, but they still say he official.
Right. He official, and they said he ain't official.
Hey man, but she done made millions off of this, bro. She made millions. Yes, she has. Very attractive young lady. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell y'all, man. Fool me once, fool me no more. I knew that woman was shady. I said, God damn, this woman is gorgeous. Oh, but
She fooling people by the looks.
Mesmerized.
I'm doctor looking all good and pretty.
Mesmerized.
People just look. Hey, people just look right past it like, oh yeah, she a doctor for sure. She got.
But it was all good when she first hit, and she came right out after like in the Kevin Samuels end. He had passed away, I believe, and she like emerged. And I'm trying to think if she emerged while he was alive or when he was dead. Because I've been seeing her breezing here and there for quite some time now. I don't know. I had to look into it. But nah. So she came out of nowhere. She was talking about men, on what men need to do. Some of the stuff that we talk about on men's mental health, but from a man's perspective. And I try to give it to the men as best as I can, because I know what the ladies say and what they think. And they don't be knowing that. Of course, how they don't know what we think? How they know how men think?
Right.
The wildest work. So, anywho, so she was doing that at first. So now she flipped the script, started talking about what the girls need to do as far as tightening up, and really, technically speaking, she was going at the black community. And in the black community, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That's where we suffer the most non-relationships we got going on all culturally. The Mexican people, everybody else know what's going on in their relationships with their man and their woman. Mm-hmm. I was just at the gas station this morning. I seen a Mexican jump out the pickup truck, go to the garbage can, blow his nose like this in there. Young lady jumped out with him that was fine as wine. And let me tell y'all, she came right off up in there with him, and they spoke Spaniard off up in there and kept on shopping on about their way. I was watching everything he was touching. Like, whoa, got them little nasty hands. Yikes. Wild work.
Right.
But I will say, y'all. But I just want y'all to know, yeah, they know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? They know what's going on. So, what I want y'all to understand is, in that moment, we got to understand that it's all twisted. And we effed up too in the process. Because a lot of us been raised by a single mother, so we got a lot of womanly traits that we should not have. And your daddy wasn't there to goddamn slap them up out of you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I don't know. I can't say the whole male race.
We got a lot of zesty.
Yeah, I can't say it. I ain't gonna say zesty because they not. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't saying that they fag. I'm just saying they zesty.
Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, that's saying that they fags. No shot at the LBGTQ community. I'm just commenting, but that's what that's saying. If you say zesty, what you saying? When any woman use that in them Texas and all that, what's she saying? Is she saying he's of homosexual descent?
That's what they call that. You know that's what they call the Oakland OKC, the basketball team. They say they say there's a bunch of zesty niggas on there.
Who say that?
The whole pub, the whole Instagram. Did you see the videos that they be making?
That's AI, man.
No, it's not. No, for real. Yeah.
Man,
but anyway, though.
But anywho, yeah. Yeah, man. So that right there is a construct in itself. So the fellas, it's a then and now moment. And the nows, dang. The thens, we already done told y'all they effed up. Yeah, we did. We are after the dens. That's us. So what the dens got to do, if any dens is on here from back then that's older in their 40s, 50s, 60s, whatever, you have to really reach out to your immediate community, to the young guys.
Right.
And women too. You know, I know it's men's mental health, but the women got to take part in this too, because somebody got to get the girls. Mm-hmm. And y'all got to tell the truth, man. Y'all got to be real, man. Y'all got to be real, man. Y'all got to let them know that you've been selling whatever you've been selling all your life, and you ain't never got past the 8 ball, man. You got to let them know, man. Ain't been never no joints and no $1 million Rolls Royces. Let them know, man. Let them know. Auntie, let them know. You ain't never had them niggas tricking off on you, buying no meats or nothing like that. You been sleeping with other married men your whole life. Right. Let them know. So I mean, or don't let me like don't just tell the truth. Like, no, that ain't what's up. This is the path and the gateway. Cause see, the thing is, if the men put the little boys on the right path, like I told y'all, they gonna be on they stuff. The little girls, on the other hand, the women, put them on the right path, they gonna be on their stuff and see what y'all keep failing to realize. And I got to tell y'all this time and time again. In this society, we can actually strive because of the simple fact that the women are allowed to work.
Right.
And go to school. Educate yourself. And which they are doing, because we got more black women that's being more educated than white people, sure. Than the whole nation. So y'all going to get education, but that's really based on the nursing program. That's all added in there. So watch them statistics. Yeah, you thought y'all slid that one by me, didn't y'all? Yeah, you know I wasn't going for that. But anywho, moving on to more pressing matters. Yikes. Donald Trump is gangster. Let me tell y'all. He's made a move out of this world, y'all, and y'all need to be paying attention. Yes, y'all do. Y'all need to tune in. Give me a second. Hold on to your straps.
That got wild, B.
Because I'm finna tell y'all got to strap yourself in for this one. Donald Trump went to China a day and a half ago. He pulled up over there in China to talk to Xi Jinping. Yeah, that's the leader over there, y'all. El Presidente, the general. El Capitente. Yeah, that's him, Xi. And he brought every large brand anybody on planet Earth knows. Every last brand CEO in the world. So let me let you understand exactly what that means. I'm talking about Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, Apple. He got them all there. BlackRock. He got them all there with him. He pull up. So I'm with. Let me explain to y'all what's going on here. Every last brand in the world uses China infrastructure for manufacturing. So all of these people employ the people of China. Everybody in China works for these people.
Right.
And Donald pulls up with him in the midst of him beefing with Xi Jinping. Wow. So they having a 2-day summit over there, supposed to come up with a resolution and discuss how he's trying to still implement these 30% tariffs that China is like, hey, no, we ain't with it.
Right.
So let's look at the strategy here, y'all. He's already invaded Venezuela, right? Seized the crew down there. Iran is holding on by a shoestring. Once he sees the crew there, those two crews mix. And what those crews do is supply China. keep telling y'all, we do not even need that crude, that oil at all. We don't get even no oil out of that at all. But him holding and having it, whoa, it's a hell of a surplus, let me tell you. The Hormuz Strip is where the checkmate ends at, y'all. If, do you not understand me? Hear me out. If Donald Trump seizes control of the Hormuz Strip, which is the most traveled import-export straight over in the Middle East, he will have total global dominance. He'll be able to swing the pendulum, or should I say his group, because they just showed us the group, y'all. That's why y'all got to be paying attention. All of those people that went over there, these are the people that's really oppressing the world people that's trying to bring forth this change. And the change they're bringing forth, it don't have anything to do with religion this time. See, every time they did it before, it had something to do with religion. Mm-hmm. This ain't got nothing to do with religion this time. This got something to do with economically. They trying to swing the powers that be. So yeah, I told y'all, hold on to your straps. Wow, Donald, yikes, sheesh. Can't get no more gangster than that. We beefing, and I pull up to your set. I pull up on your set.
Right.
Well, every nigga that's in your crew getting on from, I got them with me though.
Right.
But I pull up on y'all set like, what up? Let me holler at you. That's Donald did, y'all. That's layman terms. Yeah, that's in layman terms, in real time. This is going on right now as we speak in real time. He should be back midday tomorrow, because China, they behind us or before 8 hours, a day before something. I don't know. But whatever the time zones is, yeah. Tomorrow midday, Donald will be back. And I promise you, when he get back, he's going to do a press conference. Oh, buddy. Oh, yes, he is. So y'all, once again, clean off your, you know what I'm saying, goddamn scruples, and, you know, have yourself glued to that tube. Because Donald will have something to say.
No, that's gangster. That's gangster for real.
Yeah.
He most wildest president on the faces that ever been elected.
Wild work. So it's been good on this Thursday. We're gonna get back on y'all with more information. Shout out to Podcast with Soul, Sean G over there. You've been shouting me out on the gram, but I'm like, yo, when we gonna work, bro? I keep hitting you up like, when we gonna work again, bro? So this to him, if y'all know Sean G, y'all got his hook up,
Check him out.
Share.
Check him out. What'd he say?
Share this with him.
What'd he
Share
say?
this with him.
Check me out.
We trying to work.
Check me out.
Back and forth with Detroit, my G. We trying to work.
Where you at, B?
Yeah, where you at? Holla.